Welcome to Shine My Crown, a space where we celebrate culture, identity, and the stories that shape how we see ourselves. Before we get into today's conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who cares about culture and representation just as much as you do. Now, let's get into it. A major fashion magazine is under fire after renaming a well-known black hairstyle, and people are not having it. What was called a summer trend has now turned into a full-blown cultural debate. So here's what sparked it. In a recent Summer Hair Trends article, Vogue described actress Tracee Ellis Ross's signature afro as something they called a cloud bob. The piece painted it as a soft, airy, rounded hairstyle with volume and natural texture. But here's the thing. The images used in the article clearly showed what many recognize as a classic afro. And despite that, there was no mention of its cultural roots or historical significance. Instead, the look was framed as a fresh trend and even loosely tied to a British hairstylist known for naming modern styles. That didn't sit well with people. Social media lit up almost instantly, with users calling out what they saw as a rebranding of a deeply cultural hairstyle. Many pointed out that the afro isn't new, isn't a trend, and definitely isn't something that needs a new name. For a lot of people, this wasn't just about hair. It was about identity, history, and the repeated pattern of black culture being renamed and repackaged. Then came an unexpected turn. The hairstylist mentioned in the article, Tom Smith, stepped in to clear things up. He took to Instagram to say he had no involvement in the piece and wasn't consulted at all. So now, the question shifted. If he didn't define the look and didn't contribute, then why was his name attached in the first place? At this point, the conversation got bigger. People began revisiting not just the article, but the broader issue of how mainstream platforms handle black culture. The afro, in particular, carries decades of meaning, from political resistance to self-love and pride. To see it reframed without acknowledgement felt to many like erasure, and that's where the tension really builds. Because it's no longer just about one article, it's about a pattern. So here's the real question. When does inspiration cross the line into appropriation? And who gets to define something that already has deep cultural roots? Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think this was just a harmless rename? Or does it point to a bigger issue about how culture is recognized and respected? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's talk about it. Because at the end of the day, culture isn't a trend, and it shouldn't be treated like one. If you enjoyed this, don't just keep it to yourself. Tap like, share the love, and subscribe for more goodness coming your way. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.